Hey guys, Conflux Network has surged 10 times since the beginning of the year and has partnerships with major companies in China. Many are comparing it to buying Matic at 7 cents and predicting Conflux to grow 20 times to $5. Why is there so much attention to the project? How will it replicate Polygon's success? And where to buy and sell? You want to know why you should not miss out on this token? Let's figure it out now. The CFX token surged 1,000%, in part because of a partnership with China Telecom, the second largest wireless carrier in China, with an estimated 390 million subscribers. Blockchain protocol Conflux Network will build blockchain-based SIM cards in partnership with China Telecom. The product is expected to be released this year. Conflux Network is a smart contract blockchain without barriers founded in 2018. In 2020, Conflux established the Tree Graph Research Institute in partnership with the government of Shanghai. So China is interested in developing the project. The Conflux protocol features a consensus protocol known as Tree Graph to improve its scaling capabilities relative to existing networks like Ethereum. It is also EVM compatible, meaning the blockchain is compatible with Ethereum applications and wallets. In late January of this year, Conflux partnered with the Chinese version of Instagram, allowing users to showcase NFTs minted on Conflux on their profile page in the digital collection section. The platform has more than 20 million active monthly users, and this integration brings NFTs a step closer to mass adoption. It was after this that Conflux became known as the Chinese version of Matic. Later, Conflux has teamed up with Alchemy Pay for easy fiat on-ramp to its ecosystem. The on-ramp payment solution enables users to buy crypto via local fiat currencies. And in early March, it raised $10 million from DWF Labs through the sale of CFX tokens. In total, Chinese Matic has raised $50 million from Sequoia Capital, Hobby Capital, and even the Shanghai Science and Technology Committee. As you can see, the project has the support of the Chinese government, partnerships with tech giants, an experienced team, and investments for development. CFX token has prospects to replicate Matic's pump. So let's take a closer look at its tokenomics. Conflux token economy is built around the CFX token, a unit of value on the platform that enables token holders to pay transaction fees, earn rewards through staking, rent storage, and participate in network governance. 5 billion CFXs were initially issued and distributed as follows: 16% to private investors and the Conflux Foundation at 10 cents, 36% allocated to the team with a 4-year vesting, and 40% allocated to ecosystem development. There is now a 2.6 billion CFX in turnover, and all early investors, including the team, have already had the opportunity to sell their tokens, which means no dump for them should be expected. Moreover, the price of the token is now only 3 times higher than that of private investors. This is very little and indicates the strong potential of the project. Let me remind you that I don't give financial advice, and you should always do your own analysis. In January this year, CTO Conflux proposed implementing a burn mechanism and destroying some of the tokens to improve the economics of the project and increase the value of the assets. The proposal was accepted, and over the life of the project, the team has burned almost 500 million CFXs, or 16% of the circulating supply, thus creating a shortage of coins and increasing their value. So why exactly now CFX has all the chances to surge 20 times and catch up with Polygon? The first reason for growth is the slowdown in the Fed's rate hike. Goldman Sachs said it no longer expects the Fed to raise rates at its March 22 meeting, given recent stress in the banking system. The CME currently shows that the probability of FOMC raising 25 BPS on March 22 is 76%, and no raising interest rates is 24%, even though a couple of days ago everyone was sure of a 50 BPS rate hike. If there is no rate hike, it will be a very bullish signal for all the markets, especially the crypto one. The second reason is the CEO of Binance is converting $1 billion from the Industry Recovery Fund into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance Coin. If CZ is smart, he had bought these assets before his tweet, thus setting a Bitcoin level of $20,000 from which you can safely buy. Also, Arthur Hayes, ex-CEO of BitMEX, directly hints at a possible start of a bull market in the crypto market. I mean, even if the famous reversal indicator Jim Cramer calls to sell Bitcoin, it is 100% the beginning of a bull market. Third, but not the least important reason, on June 1st, 2023, Hong Kong will officially make crypto purchase and sell trading fully legal for institutional investors. Rumor has it that retail investors will also be able to legally buy cryptocurrencies, but only acts consisting of 2 or more indices. Conflux is not on any indexes yet, but I think that projects integrated into the Chinese market will not be left without attention. I've said many times that the next bull market will start with China. The US is heavily regulating cryptocurrency now, banning stablecoins like BUSD, plus the problem with the banks. It's obvious they can't deal with this right now. Even Meta announced they are shutting down the initiative around NFT. China, on the contrary, wants to legalize crypto trading. It integrates NFT in applications and promotes the development of the crypto market in every way. But we should not forget about the risks. Powerful partnerships and high-profile info breaks are already priced in CFX value. So the token is probably at its peak. The team owns almost 40% of the token and can manipulate the rate. The Chinese government has already banned mining more than once, and Conflux needs to be partially mined. This carries the risk of banning the project. And lastly, the token has surged 6 times since the beginning of the year in the bear market, and the asset is significantly overheated. Despite the risks, there are more pros. So let's consider where to buy and sell CFX.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Despite the wild growth, CFX is still far from its all-time high at $1.50. The price is out of the accumulation zone, so it's not a good time to buy big. However, there is still potential for growth. Price has bounced off the 50-day moving average and is showing strong bullish momentum. If we apply a Fibonacci grid, we can see that the nearest target is 55 cents, or 100% of the current price. Nobody knows whether we reach these values immediately or there will be a correction, but in the second quarter of this year, I expect the CFX to rise above 50 cents if the market continues to be active and the Fed stops raising the rates. Over the next few years, it is very likely that the token will surge 20 times to $5 to catch up with its competitor Matic. The situation is a bit worse on the lower time frame. The price is near the upper boundary of the local sideways trend. Considering the overheated market, I would wait for a correction to 13 cents before buying. Conflux Network has every chance to repeat the success of Matic and grow 20-fold. The project has large partners, wealthy investors, and a strong team. The growth of the token is facilitated by China, which is more friendly to the cryptocurrency. But don't forget about the risks of the tokens. Anything that has skyrocketed will one day drop. So always watch the risks more often than the weather. Thanks for watching your CoinPost.